Hiya people, hope you're well. Tonight's a rainy night, all the girls have gone out. I will be doing a night in the 9x9. I'm going to stick my camera up there so I can film it from that angle. I've been chopping some firewood and I've got a couple of them log blocks, so I'll talk about them later. I'm going to cook my food tonight on the log burner and have a little review about that too. So I'll catch up with you in a little bit when I've got things more in order. I'm just going to enjoy a cup of tea in the rain for now. I'll get back to you shortly when it's a bit darker.
Says it's making the earth shake in Gaza. It believes overwhelming power can restore its security. But military force alone has never brought lasting quiet. The greater the levels of anger and outrage in the Middle East among Israel's friends as well as its enemies. That doesn't automatically mean the war will spread, but it increases the volatility and danger in a region that is already very fragile. Israel's ground war has started. Containing it here.
Well, as you guys can see, I'm having a relaxing evening. Just doing a last sort of review on this firebox stove, wood stove. It was suggested that you get the fire blocks that you buy from the garage. Yeah, they work quick in the morning if you just want to put a cup of tea on, but when they've died down, the heat goes with them. There's no ashes, there's nothing left. Whereas with the wood fire, once the fire dies down, you're still left with that bed of ashes that keeps the whole box hot. I've been busy cutting myself some wood. I've got loads of poles that I need to cut up, and I also cut up an old what do you call it, a barrel as well, and I'll just show you that. And any wood that I could find, really, I'm just sort of chopping it all up and throwing it through the wood burner. I've got my light in at last. It's sort of my long-term stuff. I'm sort of setting it up in here because it's not going anywhere through the winter. I might as well leave it up during the winter. So that's me thus far, but as far as getting one of these stoves is concerned, absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. It's been great learning what works, what burns, what doesn't. But like I say, the wood is the best fuel I've found so far because it creates that, like I say, a bed of ashes, and it stays hot for quite a few hours, whereas the fuel blocks, not so much. Hello, Poochie. So as you can hear, I think it's still raining out there. So I'm going to get the kettle on because that one's actually gone cold, and I'm going to kick back with the fire. Got a nice quiet evening. The girls are planning their holidays or something, aren't they? So it's just me and a couple of pooches. There's another one around somewhere. Right, I'm going to get the kettle on. I have to say, something I have noticed is I've just put a few of the smaller logs on there. That'll be the last burn. I'll let that all die down. But I do find myself opening the door a lot and just having it, so you've got to go fire indoors. And because I've got it up a couple of feet there off the floor, it's about 18 inches off the floor, the smoke that comes out the front just goes to the top of the tent, and I'm kind of sitting below that layer. So I don't know, just I don't know, something primeval perhaps, just having the stove open whilst in the tent. You're avoiding the rain too. Yeah. As you can hear, it's really raining now. So one cup of tea later. I was a bit worried I was going to melt the plastic on the kettle there, but it didn't. It was pretty good. So I've got a quick cup of tea. As you can see, Pooch Pooch would rather be in front of the fire than out there in the rain too. That's actually a good spot there, isn't it? Yeah, it gives a whole lot of heat. Right, so there you go. I'm going to leave you chaps. Just a quick vid of me enjoying the wood burning stove. £100 off eBay. I recommend it all day long. Your best fuel is wood, and you've got to keep the glass clean, but apart from that, it's a good thing to have, and it certainly makes the tent more warm and cosy, and as you can hear, it's pouring down with rain. It's pitch black, but it's nice and cosy in here. Even with the flap open, I've still got, you know, the heat in here. So, and I sleep off the floor as well when I sleep in here, in the hammock stand, with the introduction of a bit of electric via a small battery. That's it, keeping it really basic, as I would if I was out camping for the weekend. Right, I hope you've enjoyed the firebox as much as I have. You'll stay safe, stay warm, stay prepped.